Hi guys, as I got off the video, I realized that I saw another video and it resonated with what I just said pertaining to image. And I'm not gonna lie. I feel this is how I feel when it comes on to image. I feel presentation is very important. The way how you carry yourself, it's very important. The way how you present yourself to the world is very important. And it's not that someone should be superficial or worry about, superficial stuff. But presentation is always the key. You have to dress for where you're going. Okay? If you want success in life, you have to dress for success. Okay? You have to make sure you comb your hair. Oral hygiene, which some people don't believe in, is very important. Daily showers are very important. And, I feel so bad for those that are not able to have the luxury of those things. Because when I look around my community, I see so many people in need. There's a lot of homeless people are sleeping outside of Salvation Army because Salvation Army is out of room. Okay? So this is my prayer. I pray we as leaders, me right now, I am fundless, to be honest with you. I just so happen to be fundless at the moment, but I have a heart to do what is right before the eyes of God, okay? So those that have the funds, my prayer is that you will utilize those funds to help those in need in our communities. I heard that the government wanted to get a park and put the homeless in, pick them up and put them in the park. No. That is like you're trying to put them in a box. That is not solving any issue. That is not solving any problems. Okay? They said don't share your dreams with others. But I am going to. I desire to get a building. And I'm going to share this with you guys. So maybe if someone has the money to do so, you go right ahead. Because guess what? One thing about me, ain't no hate in me. You do what you have to do to help others. And I'm cool with it. Okay? I don't have a problem with it. Because sometimes we think we're supposed to do a thing, and then God is routing us to a whole nother level. Okay? So with that being said, I encourage those that have the funds, because I desire to get a building and maybe 2 vans. You drive around the community, you gather those that are homeless in the streets, you bring them back to the building where you have a structure, a religious structure. First of all, because me, it's God all day. It's God number one for me. Okay? So have a religious structure maybe like a mini church room where they gather, they have morning devotion, they have evening devotion, they get 3 meals a day. You partner with maybe Salvation Army, you partner with different programs, AA meetings, different things where you could help them become what is that word? Become established citizens in the country. Okay, because I feel like we are literally living under an open heaven right now. And those that have the funds that can help, I encourage you to help those in the community that needs help. But first, we have to have that structure, that God-based structure, to know that, Jesus Christ is Lord, number one. I don't know what anyone else is teaching, but Jesus Christ is Lord, and He's the only way to the Father. And I'm not telling nobody not to believe what they believe. You're free to believe what you believe. But when the Lord comes back, we're going to see who's right or wrong, okay? Yeah. Okay. So with that being said, okay, Jesus is the only way to the Father. So we have that structure, giving people hope and something to believe in, okay? And help them to become great citizens in the community once again, where they could get a job, where they could work, they could pay their bills, pay their tithes, their offering, like become better fathers to their kids, become better mothers to their kids. It's so many homeless mothers that are living in their cars, that are sleeping on bus benches. It's sad. So many people that are bound in addiction, bound in sin. That's like a satanic bondage. And it's so funny. Speaking of which, like the Lord placed me in the hood. Like I felt like, you know what? I think He did that because I was rebellious and I was smoking, and He was like, okay, I'll leave you to a reprobate mind. And like the whole host of hell, like the winos, the those that are on drugs, they just overpowered me, literally. So I don't know where I was. I don't know if I was in Euphrates or what, surrounded by nothing but spirits. Like, it was crazy. I was smoking. I couldn't stop smoking. And then when I look out in my community where I was, God said to me, kingdom. God said to me, like, that's your kingdom. And you know how He gave Abraham a kingdom. And He was like, look over there, you have that's your kingdom right there. Like, look over, that's your kingdom, right? And like, He's saying, like, because when I look around where I was, because when I came to Florida, I grew up on Miami Beach around a lot of Jewish older people, and I used to walk to the beach. So I wasn't aware that these things are happening. Prostitution, drug abuse, all kind of stuff is just happening around me, and I wasn't aware. And we go to church every Sunday, we sit in the pews, and we go home, and these people are struggling, bound in addiction. And it's like, I feel like the enemy knows, like the enemy probably see my light, and like Christ Jr. said, Satan is attracted to my light like bugs. I can't stand you. Like, it's like he sees the light, and then like, because I was smoking, and he's like, oh, like you know how they say the Son of Man has become like one of us. Like, so he feel like I'm not like y'all. I love it. I'm a sinner too. I'm a sinner. And I'm not talking about people, because we wrestle not against flesh and blood. Let me just clear that up. But we wrestle against principalities and power and rulers of darkness in heavenly places, spiritual wickedness in heavenly places. We don't wrestle against people. So sometimes you think you're fighting against people, but it's actually not people. It's a spirit that's occurring, like a territorial demon. Okay, that's occurring behind those people. Okay, so we really need to be careful in the time, because we're living in the last days, and the enemy running around like a roaring lion seeking who he can run. But I pray, because God said this is the year of Jubilee. It starts December 2024, and all 2025 it'll be the year of Jubilee. So God is giving us chance to repent and turn from our wicked ways, because He's coming again soon. If you've been under satanic bondage or poverty trap, the enemy has to let you go. It's your time to let loose. Listen, and the time is up. Oh God, I gotta go. But be blessed. Jesus loves you. And